Show it again some more.
Fuck.
You gotta open your mouth a little more.
Shit.
Just a little bit more.
Crack open your drink, bitch. You ready?
Sure.
Cheers, bud.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. Thank you for tuning on in to Unfiltered Opinion. My name is Jacob, and to my left I got my boy Kevin.
So,
Wow, and on tap today we will be recapping about how the Browns, well, they did what you would expect. Virginia also did some stuff you would expect, ran some racist shit. And don't you dare steal a butterfly, and much, much more on today's episode of Unfiltered Opinion. And on this first topic, I want to talk about how you pretty much just saw your future giving me $50 in a wonderful bottle of scotch.
God damn it.
Because how the Browns fucked up their first pick of the draft and the fourth pick of the draft. How they could mess it up. Kevin,
so stupid.
thoughts, please.
I don't even. What in the fuck? I don't know, man. Like, Jesus. What the fuck? I mean, there was really nothing else you could say. Nobody was going to take Baker Mayfield in the top 10.
No,
Why the fuck would you take him number 1?
because they felt he was going to be stolen by someone else. Because a Heisman Trophy winner that
My
looks like Johnny Manziel
God.
really is something that everyone was searching for.
Fucking cry. I was like, what are you... I don't even understand.
So,
Whatever. Like, you could have taken Chubb number 1 and Baker Mayfield number 2 just to make sure you got that guy. You still had a chance to get Chubb. You could have...
Saquon Barkley was the
That's what I
best
was
player in
thinking.
the draft.
That's what I was going to... Saquon 1. If you really, really wanted Baker Mayfield, take him number 4.
Yeah, easy.
Perfect.
Because he would have easily been there.
Yeah.
You probably could have got him at the end of the first round. Trade up to somebody and get like the 31st or something.
Like...
Lamar Jackson got picked 31st.
Yeah. Like, he was... I just don't get it. Like, here's your worst case scenario. You take Saquon Barkley number 1. You take Baker Mayfield number 4.
Yes.
That's your worst case scenario. That was what was going to happen. Nobody was going to take 2 and 3. We're not going to fucking touch Baker Mayfield. So if that's the quarterback you wanted, that's how you could get him, and then also get the best player in the fucking draft.
Yeah, that is very true. You could have had your cake and ate it. You had the opportunity right there.
Instead, they take Baker Mayfield, don't get Saquon, duh, because fucking Giants are like, yep,
Oh,
we're going to
they're
do that.
Hungry about that. They wanted him.
And then take a cornerback at number 4, which is fine. I guess they really needed a cornerback more than they needed Chubb. But I'm guaranteed.
You have 2 defensive ends that are like Chubb is a good young prospect. You can crash in on it.
Yeah, I think he might be the best player in the draft.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Saquon Barkley I think is the best player out of that draft.
Yeah.
How his hands are and everything of the sort.
He's
Like
fucking good.
you see, he's what 6'3" and 233 pounds or something along the lines of that.
Yeah, you're right.
With hands.
Okay,
And he can run and just cut like a
Chubb
motherfucker.
might be the best defensive player in the draft.
I would agree with that.
That's-
Yes. Okay, that's a better statement.
But
right there.
Saquon is the best in the draft.
Offense, yeah. Overall, yeah, Saquon
Yeah.
Barkley is going to be your best pick, which you guys had a chance to pick up but couldn't do it. And it was funny to
Hey,
me.
don't say you got. I'm not a Browns fan.
Well, you're betting for him, so you kind of are a Browns fan at this moment right now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And you shit the bed. Your team shit the bed.
Yeah, they.
And that's probably a reason why like the management was like, we're not going to tell anybody who we're picking. Not for the fact that like no,
they already knew. They
we
were
don't want the
doing
secret to
something
come out.
stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Like they didn't tell. Like I can't remember who the guy who's picked it, but he didn't tell his wife or anything. Probably because he didn't want his wife to be like, "What in the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah,
Like,
I've never
change
watched
your mind.
football before, but what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, we've seen this story play out before.
Yeah,
But I
doesn't
was
end well for them.
over doing a bar night for one of the radio stations, and it was funny because there's a guy there, diehard Browns fan. I mean, he was ecstatic about it, rocking the Browns jersey and all stuff
Yeah.
like that. And he's like, number 1, we're gonna pick Saquon Barkley. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna, change it around this year. And the draft is about to start, and the DJ who was there was like, all right, I bet you 1 drink they will not pick Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, he
And,
took that?
and he's like, I'll take it. I'll take the
Bro.
bet and stuff like that. And they go, Baker Mayfield, number 1 for the Browns, and you could just see his soul
Defeated.
come out of him. And he's just demoralized. He's
Yeah.
upset. He says, "How could you do this to me?" Like just almost in tears.
Yeah.
Then 2 more picks go through. You know, the Giants pick and the Jets pick.
And he thought Chubb.
And the DJ comes on and says, "Who do you think's going to be number 4?" And he's like, "Bradley Chubb is going to be the 4th pick." And he says, "You want to do double or nothing?" He says, "Yeah, I'll take it." And they go out and they pick Denzel Ward, a cornerback. And this guy was just defeated.
Yeah.
It felt so bad.
Yeah, it was retarded.
It was the worst situation you could put yourselves
It
in.
made no sense whatsoever. Like, I don't know. It was a shit show. But that guy must not be that big of a fan because I had Bleacher Report and I got like 3 alerts that day that said Baker Mayfield most likely going number 1.
They did. No, it's true. And we talked about that actually.
Yeah.
His name was Tony. Nice dude.
Yeah.
Nice dude.
He just didn't believe it. Huh?
Yeah, it seemed like a ruse. It was like kind of a goof off. It's like, oh, we're gonna pick Baker Mayfield. Like I talked to
And they're
people.
like, nope, we're actually going to take Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, there was a guy at work, Big John, and we were chatting about this, and he's like, "Oh, dude, it's just a ruse." And I'm like, "Yeah, probably. Like, why in the hell would they pick Baker Mayfield number 1? Like, Sam Darnold. That's I would believe that is
Yeah.
a number 1 pick, you know, but not Baker."
Okay, I'm going to
and
stop you right there. Big John, is that like Lil Jon's big brother?
dude, it is
the older version of Lil Jon?
It's
you know?
my Basque buddy over
Oh.
at the HD, man.
Gotcha,
He's a
okay.
baller. I fucking love this dude.
Okay.
And we sit and bullshit about sports and stuff.
Yeah.
So, Big John. Lil Jon's white brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, so,
I saw this thing on Instagram that Mel Kiper, obviously he projects everything, blah, blah, supposed to be this, like,
fucking whiz kid.
yeah, he only got 3 of the top 10, of the 10 picks right, of the first 10 picks.
I'm going to be honest, man. I would not have guessed the order. Saquon Barkley was an easy pick. And the thing is I didn't think Darnold would have been around, so that really fucked it up for me.
Yeah, all of it was confusing.
Yeah, it was.
Messed everything up.
Yeah, so it didn't really go in the order that I was expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
But for the people who have not turned on a TV or turned on a
Yeah.
radio and is listening to this podcast for some weird reason, I'm going to break down the top 10, which it's important for you, you know.
You need to know.
Actually, what we're going to be doing is the 7th round picks that you all wanted to know about. Because, of course, that's what everyone needs to know. So, number 1 pick was Baker Mayfield out of Oklahoma. That was the shocker that a lot of people who were remotely Browns fans or even not Browns fans probably cried about. The Browns people just started crying, freaking out. I'm
Yeah.
surprised they could find some coverage of people being excited about that pick.
I saw, yeah, I know, there was like a couple, and then a whole stadium clearing out.
Oh, God. I can imagine a lot of shotguns were purchased.
Yeah, they're not going to, fuck. I don't think he'll play, though, this season.
No, probably not. Tyrod Taylor's going to try to groom him to being something.
Well, yeah, which is definitely the quarterback you want.
Yeah, of course. Yes. So, number 2, Giants picked up Saquon Barkley out of Penn State. This monstrous beast of a man.
Great pick.
God, he's fucking, just how he could catch, how he could run, all the stuff. He's a full.
They
full
obviously
player.
have confidence in Eli still, too, then.
Yeah, that did show it, though.
Yeah.
That shows that Eli, he's what,
He's the
37?
man. I have no idea.
He's getting up there. He's
He
getting
is
up there in
getting
age. But apparently they're, investing their future into
Yeah.
him until next year.
Good for, I mean, he's Super Bowl MVP.
He deserves it. He deserves it. He's not a great quarterback, but he's a managing quarterback.
Yeah.
That's the way I'd put it. He's not going to Tom Brady. He's not.
He's not going to Peyton.
No, he's not. No.
No Aaron Rodgers.
No, exactly.
But he's Eli.
He'll get you 2 touchdowns a game, an
Yeah.
interception, maybe throw for 200 yards, 250. That's about it.
350 on like a good day.
Now, if you watched any of the Giants games last year, which I'm going to
We
say
didn't have very
safe
much
bet,
time.
yeah, safe bet you didn't watch them. The only reason I watched it because it was Monday night or something like that. Their run game was horrible. I can't
Yeah.
remember which game I was watching,
Yeah,
but the running back, the 3 carries he had, he fumbled 2 of them, like right off the beginning of the game, and they somehow recovered those balls. It was just, what in the fuck? Your main job is to fucking run the ball.
yeah,
Hold on to the
hold on
ball.
to that fucking ball.
It's not hard. No, actually, it is hard, but
just fall down.
that's your job. Your job. Figure your shit out. You
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
You're a dishwasher. You dishwash really good. If you're a fucking gynecologist, you look at vaginas really well. If you're a football running back, you hold on to the goddamn ball and you don't botch it. You know.
Absolutely.
So number 3, the Jets picked up Sam Darnold out of USC.
I like
As
that.
Lee Trevino once said, USC, University of Spoiled Children.
That's funny.
It's true. Number 4, the Browns with another big shocker. Denzel Ward, cornerback out of Ohio State.
I like him. I just don't like where he was picked.
No, I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
I don't either.
No one knows.
Well,
No one knows.
the only explanation they had was they really needed a cornerback, and that was the best available cornerback.
Yeah,
But didn't you take the best available player?
that's what you would think. They still need a good defensive end. It's not like they're
Yeah.
incredible at it.
Like, they're saying their secondary was so weak. Well, your secondary can only do so much if if the quarterback has all day to throw. So if you put another great defensive end out there who's getting to the quarterback, who's putting some pressure on the quarterback, that'll make your cornerbacks better. Or putting pressure on the quarterback, that will make your cornerbacks better.
Yeah, and then you can also eliminate the run game, so it makes
Exactly.
them one-sided of a team.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to be passing. Then your cornerbacks
Are
can be
more alert.
mediocre.
Yeah,
it's
they-
like it plays going out. They're only throwing. That's
exactly.
it.
Like, I don't know what in the fuck these guys get paid to do, but they need to.
I want to sign up for this job.
Yeah, for real.
Like, where do you get this job?
That's what I'm saying. Like, who do you have to blow?
Yeah, exactly. Throw in your promotion pads, get a fucking job, and all is good. You know.
Yeah, to be in this war room.
Yeah. Who are we picking? All right, guys, I'm gonna get so fucking drunk on tequila.
Yeah.
Put all 5 of their faces on that screen,
And we're
and
gonna
I'm gonna throw a dart on
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Like,
Oh,
Whatever.
fuck, we got Baker. Well, the rules said, boss,
Yeah.
you gotta pick him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. That's a good idea.
he might not be the best. I mean, I like Baker Mayfield, and I think he's a great player. I just
He
don't
did-
think he was the number 1 pick player.
He looks so close to Johnny Manziel, and Johnny Manziel, we saw how that turned out.
Yeah, Cleveland will ruin you.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do there, from what I understand. I met a guy that
You met a guy from Cleveland?
he lives in Ohio and he loves it.
Really?
I just
What does
don't-
he do? Does he sell furniture?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I guess that's all you have to do with it. Fucking, I don't know. Hey, LeBron James is there. He seems to be doing okay.
And he's not a Cavs fan, this guy.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
the
it was-
first.
So that I respected him because he said that to me.
Yeah.
You live in Ohio and you're not a Cavs fan? Yep. I was like,
Okay.
bones.
I appreciate the honesty.
And that was it. We were friends.
That's how simple it is to be friends with you. This
Yeah.
kind of makes me second guess how we became friends. You're like, do you want to do a podcast? Sure. I don't even care to like you, but hey, you want to do a
No,
podcast?
come
You
on,
know?
get outta
So back onto the draft here. The Broncos picked up Bradley Chubb, which is just going to be adding on to their defense, which is going to be great. Von Miller,
Yeah.
and he'll be able to get this defense
How
all put
long
together.
do you think it took Denver to decide to make that pick? Like 2
Oh,
seconds?
quick.
Like,
Once-
Chubb is available? Yeah, let's just go ahead and dial that in.
Yeah, it was. Well, if you remember watching it, it was just like boom, boom.
Yeah. Like, who do you think they were expecting to take?
Oh,
Do you think they were
man.
going to take Ward? I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah. But then they're like, oh, Chubb? Okay, let's just, we're going to do that.
Oh man, maybe a backup quarterback or something
Maybe,
like that.
yeah.
Because they got Case, right? I think they picked up Case in the offseason. Case Keenum.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think so.
forgot.
Yeah, so I think they got.
Yeah, I think you're, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So pick up a backup quarterback or something. You know, get
But I
Josh
feel-
Allen or whatever. But
Short of Saquon, I think that is literally like the best case scenario for the Broncos. Like, that's what they wanted.
yeah, build up
Like-
on that defense.
If there's a chance, we'll take Saquon Barkley. Obviously, he's not going to be there. And they were probably thinking Bradley Chubb's not going to be there either. But our order is Saquon, Bradley Chubb, then whatever they were going to do next.
Yeah.
And they were like, there's no fucking chance in hell that that's going to happen.
You know, at least this was Saquon. They knew. Saquon was not making it out of the second pick. I'm surprised he didn't go number 1.
So am I.
It
but I didn't-
shocked me.
I knew I thought Bradley Chubb was going to go well. He went appropriately where I thought he was going. No, I thought he was going to go 4.
4, yeah.
So that was crazy. But
So he went one spot down.
yeah.
But really, it wasn't that big of a deal. And I don't know. And then the Colts picked up a guard, Quentin Nelson out of Notre Dame, which, you know, hey, build up on that line, save something up for Andrew Luck, because Andrew Luck should be coming back this year. And that would be good to have something guard him so he's not in the same situation he's in right now.
Exactly.
With all fucking injuries.
Getting hurt all the time.
Number 7, Bills came in with Josh Allen out of Wyoming, which I think that works really well, other than the racist shit he posted up. It was some racist shit, if I remember correctly, on Twitter?
I knew he talked about his dick a lot.
Yeah, no, apparently he said something racist.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
And then it kind of created a whole buzz about the whole thing.
He did a lot of dick stuff, though. That was funny.
Hey, do your thing,
fuck.
man, you know?
Damn it. And then he deletes all of them, deletes his account, all that shit. The normal progression.
Yeah, it's the millennial thing to do, right? You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't tweet that.
Yeah, my account was hacked when I was 12.
Yeah, fuck you. It was definitely not hacked. You
Nah,
piece of
dude,
shit.
you were a kid and you're a piece of shit.
Exactly. Accept it. That's what your life
You were a
is.
super athlete at 12 and everybody let you do whatever the fuck you want. So
Yeah.
you said some fucked up shit on Twitter and then you decided, now I'm popular. I probably should take that off. No, I'm not going to do that. And then you get drafted and then really you're popular. And then it's like, okay, maybe I should take that off.
I'm happy I didn't have Instagram and Twitter and all that shit like that when I was growing up, man.
Yeah, like when I was in high school with Twitter.
It was MySpace. Like,
What am I going to do?
yeah, you were gonna say something stupid.
Absolutely.
That's it, you know. And
Yeah.
thank God we didn't have that. We just had like T9 texting and shit like that. You know.
Exactly.
Like I remember having.
I remember
people
having to
throw-
fucking click the number 2 button 3 times to get to the letter C.
That's right. Damn right.
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. The struggle was real back then. You know. And if you went over your text amount limit, you were in trouble. Like you
Yeah.
got paid by it cost you by the text.
I know, my parents hated me the first month we had text messages.
Oh man, I don't know if I ever told you the story about my buddy CJ and his texting situation when he was in school. So in high school, we're driving back on the bus. I think it was like bus 11 or something like that. And we're sitting in the back, and CJ just looks devastated. And we're like, "What's up, man? You know what's going on?" He's like, "I know. I went over on the text this year. Like this month, I am in so much trouble." And he's just kind of moping around, and all of a sudden he's, "I got an idea." I'm like, "What's up, CJ?" He's like, "I am going to take the bill when it gets to the mailbox, and I'm going to destroy it, and my parents will never find out." And we're like, "Yeah, of course, man. Great idea."
Yeah.
Here's what you're going to fucking do. You're going to provoke him to do it.
Yeah.
So that
Do something really fucking stupid.
so he's all happy and shit like that, and like a month and some change goes by, no big deal, and then all of a sudden, get into the bus one day, and he's just moping around. I'm like, "What's up, CJ?" He's like, "My parents got the bill because they got sent to collections on it."
Fuck.
It went from being like a $300 bill to like a $1,000 bill or
Oh,
something like
shit.
that. Like, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. His parents probably fucking...
Oh, they were pissed. They were pissed.
Lucky he came to the bus that day.
Yeah, exactly. He should have been dead right there. Dead
Yeah.
in his tracks.
Dude, when I first got... I didn't get a cell phone until I was a freshman, I believe. Like, beginning of my freshman year.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now kids get them when they're like fucking 5.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
But
It's,
yeah, I was a freshman, and I had like... I told my mom, I was like, "Mom, if I have to do chores or work harder around the house, let me know, but I'm gonna need unlimited texting. Like, I'm just telling you."
trying to get all them bitches.
I was like, I'm decently intelligent. I knew what was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna go over, and I flat out laid that out to my parents. I said, "I'm bargaining with you right here because I'm gonna go over.
Businessman you are.
There's no chance I won't." They're like, 100 will be okay. I'm like, that's literally, let's do the math. 3 a day? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, there's going to be more than 3 girls a day that text me. Like, 3 different
hey
girls.
now, try to send
I was
nudes
like-
is what he was saying.
Yeah. Back when you couldn't even do that.
It's oh, dude, when you get a fucking picture and you see the download bar come in,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh,
Do you remember,
what's
like,
it gonna be?
dial-up internet, and
Oh,
you
fuck
get like
yeah.
one line at a time. You're trying to download like a nudie pic, and it was
Oh,
like one bar at a time.
Yes.
I see a blue background. I see the top of her hair.
Yeah.
I see her forehead.
And you were selective on what porn you tried to
Blue
look
eyes.
at.
Yeah, because you had like.
You had to wait 10 minutes to get a fucking picture.
Yeah, so fuck, man, no videos. These kids these days.
And then someone would jump on the fucking, home phone and like, get off the internet!
Yeah,
I'm like, oh
kids-
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah, run upstairs, see what you're doing. I'm like, oh, X, and then it just takes
Put
forever.
a bunch of tissues and shit down there.
Yeah, so they didn't listen. They went over the bill, of course, and then they listened to me after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least you got it done, man. You
Yeah,
had chores and shit.
it only took, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? My mom did everything for me.
Oh, fuck you.
She's a saint.
Oh, God, I mean,
Every day coming home, food when I got home from school, hot, fresh, dude, my mom was a fucking beast.
Dude, I remember we'd go over, like, we went over, like, 2 or 3 texts one time, like, 1 month when we first got it, and we got chewed on so hard. It was just like,
Oh, yeah.
you can't do that, yada, yada, yada. And you're like, we're so sorry.
Yeah, I got chewed out, but then I said, hey, I told you guys this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, if this would have been, like, I didn't tell you.
Surprise.
Yeah, like, if it was like, oh, Kevin, what the fuck are you doing? You used 1,000 messages and you only have 100. I was like, no, I told you guys a fucking month ago, the day we got these phones, that 100 is not enough for fucking anything.
It's not sufficient for me.
Yeah, my phone's blowing up, girl. I tried to tell mom and dad that.
Like he said, yo, mom, girl, yo, I need this unlimited text message.
I need this, and I was like, I'll do more chores. And my mom was like, okay, and then she doesn't ever make me do anything.
Hey.
She did all my laundry. Like my mom did everything.
That's nice, dude. It's fun. It's cool. Like, you miss that when you get older. Like, all of a sudden you have to start doing laundry and shit like that. And you're just like, fuck, where's the time go?
Honestly, the thing I miss, obviously I miss my mom. Mom's best. But the thing I miss the most about living with my parents is food every fucking day as soon as I get home.
See, okay, I love that until I got back from college. Because all of a sudden, like, when I went to college, and then my sister 2 years later went out to college, my mom said, fuck it. I ain't cooking anymore. I'm done. She would make salads and ice cream. That's it. Salads and ice cream. She would live off that shit. And my dad would, like, sometimes cook and all that stuff. Oh my god. If you want to get, like, this fucking fiery rage in your heart, you're out just grinding all day. 12-hour days. Rain's hitting you on your back. You're just fucking exhausted the whole time. And you say, hey, what's for dinner? And all of a sudden you're getting salad. You're like, no fucking way. Oh my god, I'm so angry right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my mom just an immigrant, my dad just happened to pick like the best wife that was possible, but my mom has never stopped cooking.
Yeah.
She loves to do it. Like, she actually loves cooking. And she's a fucking beast about it. Like, there is, swear to God, sounds crazy, not a single day growing up did I not have a hot meal the second I got home from school or basketball practice.
Nice.
And my mom worked the whole time I was growing up. So, like, we bought a stove that had a warming spot on the stove that would just stay hot.
Yeah.
And she would cook the food, leave it on the warming spot, go to work, and then my dad would get home, and I'd get home, and then me and my dad would eat together every single night.
Shit.
It was fucking ridiculous. Like,
That's great. That's a lot of work right there.
I don't know if my dad cooks every once in a while, like once in a great while, but not because my mom tells him to. Like, my mom just fucking does everything. She's a beast.
That's fucking awesome, man.
My dad lives like a king.
Hey.
I'd guarantee my dad hasn't done laundry a day in his fucking life.
Wow, that's
Dude, my mom is like permanent servitude, like just.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I go to my
But I
parents.
guess that's how, you're raised in that time, like that era and stuff like that.
and being, I think, like, my parents are both from Portugal. Like, that was just, that's a culture thing too.
Oh, okay.
Like, the wife, she just takes care of everything at the house. It's just is. My grandma was the same way. My grandpa never cooked or cleaned or did anything.
No, okay.
My dad doesn't either. It's just my dad fucking pays the bills, does all that.
Goes to work.
My mom kind of worked because she wanted to, I guess, and extra money's always nice.
Hey, man, I've never bitched over extra money. I'll
That's
say
what
that.
I'm saying. But she still always did everything else. It's crazy.
Fuck, extra money's paying for my motorcycle classes right now.
That's right.
Yeah, dude.
Get you on that Harley.
Fuck, I don't need no Harley.
Fair.
Fuck you.
No, you seen the
I
South Park
know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Again, the machine where they're fucking giving blowjobs to be able to control.
I love that South Park episode. My parents have ridden Harleys forever.
Oh, dude, I just want a bike that's affordable. That's it. Like, it's gonna be my substitution for having a car for the summer months.
Yeah, dude, get a fucking scooter if you have to.
Yeah, dude,
I'm a fucking Erica, my wife used to have one.
I still need to be able to go on the interstate, so I need to be able to go 65.
She had one that you went 70 or something like that.
Yeah, dude. Doing a scooter, man, it feels a little gay. I'm sorry, I just gotta say that, man. Like, good for you for the people that ride scooters and are proud of them, but I just see a rainbow flag flying at the end. Like,